Well, you home! I'm gonna kill the name Mark Cannon! But who cares about the name? It's really sharedtribe.com, and you guys in Finland there have this great idea. Actually, what it's wonderful for is entrepreneurs who want to start businesses and they don't have any money, because you provide a platform, you know, where you could have your own Airbnb, you could have your own Uber, you could have a Uber for lawnmowers or for babysitters or anything, and you've taken out all the computer stuff because you guys give it away for free for 30 days to see if your idea works, right? And then you just charge, what, you know, starting at like $39 a month. That's terrific. So what made you think about this? I mean, did you see the future? Because you've been playing with this thing for so long and now you're ahead of the future.
Yeah, exactly. So me and my co-founder, are building our first peer-to-peer marketplace already back in 2008 when nobody really was talking about this sharing economy. And since then we've just seen how tremendously this kind of phenomenon has grown, and a lot of people since then have asked us whether they could actually use our solution to really build their own marketplace. So at some point we just decided that, hey, this is probably what we should do, and really so that people wouldn't have to reinvent the wheel, but instead they could just kind of focus on their specific idea and their community, and they wouldn't have to know anything about technology, so we can just handle all that.
So it's anything for sharing. I mean, I think like even services. I mean, you want somebody to cut your lawn. Instead of going to some lawn mowing company, you could find people in your area who have a lawnmower and have free time, and they go on there and provide their services. And really, using your service, you become like the middleman now and take a little percentage usually, right? And that's could be a big business.
Exactly. So the beauty of peer places is that you don't really have to have your own inventory. Instead, you're just connecting the supply and the demand, and basically building your community and taking usually you take a small commission. So let's say something like 10% from each sale.
Right. Well, that's, I mean, when I look at the data, like, you know, Airbnb, I mean, I think they have only 1,000 employees, and that company is worth as much as Hyatt Hotels, which has 40,000 employees. And there's worth as much as Hyatt Hotels, that all they have is a website. So you can get into that model by using your website, because now you don't have to worry about how to build that website, because you've done it for everybody.
Exactly. So it's a really great way for entrepreneurs out there to really get started with their business fast. And this is a really marketplace which can be really, really scalable, because there's a huge amount of inventory out there. And like, for instance, Airbnb definitely is a good example. They have more rooms than the biggest buildings without really owning any of those rooms.
Right.
So it's really quickly how you can scale that way.
And we have an extra apartment downtown in Washington, D.C., and we just we just made $500 over the weekend. I don't know where the hell it happened. And so that's why, you know, by using your site, I can help other people make money out of their stuff. But you know, also what seems to be important about your website is a community can use it as not only a for-profit, but a not-for-profit. I mean, just think if, you know, and not charging. I mean, people helping other seniors in the neighborhood who need help or something. So it seems like a way to share that information and help available and help your community somehow for free.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the kind of the beauty of sharing economy, and what I really like about it. So people can make money with it, people can save some money, people can save their time, but then at the same time they will also get to connect with other people in their local community, and obviously it's really great for their environment, so there's the sustainability aspect as well, so it's really kind of the win-win scenario.
No, you're right. I mean, so by using it, you're making money, you're saving time. But as you say, it's a more personal way of doing business. I mean, if you're borrowing a carpet sweeper or something from Rental or some company, you don't even care how you bring it back. But you know, if Joe down the street is on the service and has his carpet cleaner available and it costs you $20, I mean, you think about Joe. You meet Joe, you understand his family. And, I mean, I used Airbnb for the first time recently. Man, the person who I rented from was wonderful. They helped me so much. I mean, nothing like the concierge that Hilton would ever do.
Exactly. It's really all about the personal connection and really meeting new people, and that's really something a lot different than just going to some online store and like shopping from with a faceless kind of corporation.
Right.
You're buying these goods and services and renting from actual real people, and that really makes a big difference.
And I think all of us could not only not have so much junk in our house that we only use once a year, but so our overhead would be lower because we don't have to buy all this stuff. We could live on less money and really enjoy life a lot more. And the way you enjoy it is with other people in your life, and these other people are the people that are helping you, you know, through a website like yours.
Exactly. And really, you can make money with stuff that are currently gathering dust in your closet, and you can and some of the stuff you don't even need to buy because you can just rent them really cheaply from somebody next door. So it's really.
So you were saying, as a graduate student, you know, like what was it, like 6, 7 years ago now, you had this idea and you started it on your campus, on your university in Finland, right?
Yeah, that's very true. We started from the Aalto University in Helsinki, Finland, and only for the students of the campus there, and it became popular there. And at that point, that was 2009 when we launched the first version, and at that point nobody really was talking about the sharing economy and the whole concept, and the name was invented later, and then we just realized, hey, now everybody's talking about this thing that we have been doing already for years.
Oh, look what that guy in Finland's doing. We gotta call this something. They should have called it the Juho economy. That's what it should have instead of sharing economy. Because that's why you must be on the forefront of this thing, and it's so great that you're contributing so much, and that's what's so neat. I mean, a young man, you know, with not a lot of financial resources or whatever, just gets out and goes on the computer, invents this stuff, and the rest of the world could use it, and they save money, they make money, and they save time, and they have fun doing using your product. You know, I mean, to me, that's better than going on a cruise line. You know.
Oh, we've really received some great feedback. That I know some people who actually quit their jobs to do this full time, kind of like to do their peer-to-peer marketplace, and they do it with our platform, and they have been really satisfied, and they have said to us, okay, without your platform, I couldn't have done it in any other way. They don't know anything about programming. They don't have the money to get a quote from a freelancer. So basically, this has been the only way for them to really get started.
So really, you're opening up the new economy for people who really don't know how to program or anything about computers. You don't have to, because you've taken all that away from them, and now that we all can participate in this new economy where all the money is going on. I mean, that's, at least here in the United States, the biggest revenue-generating businesses are all just, you know, little websites. That's it. You know, whether it's Uber or Facebook and all that. So you can be your own Facebook now, or whatever it is, by using your platform, and that's sharetribe.com, right? And you don't even know it's from Finland, you just know it's cool. Well, thank you so much for being there and using your talent to create this and share it with the rest of the world. And best of luck to you. Yeah, you don't need it. You're doing so well. You don't need my help.
Thank you so much.
Okay, take care. Bye now.
Take care. Bye.